haven't been on here for a while because I've been really trying to grow like all my platforms really all at the same time while doing like a lot of different um I'm starting a different like business, so to speak. So, I've been really occupied with my time. And of course, like I'm still yet a full-time mom and everything and such. And that's what brings me here today because, like, I guess I'm here to vent. I know this is like all over the internet or whatever, but, I guess I just want to create this space here as always, like a space for my, just for me, as I have stated in previous videos. But hold on, let me go get my vape or whatever. It's a beautiful day out here in sunny Florida. But let me go get my vape for a minute. One minute. Put y'all on mute. All right. Even though I didn't go anywhere, but y'all guys can hear me again. So it is so beautiful out here. Look at those skies. The sun is just beautiful. Uh, but yeah. My phone don't want to stay now. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You can just type below while you're here. If not, move along. Views of my my gender. I'm a natural born woman. I'm 31 years old. My name is Bria and born and raised African American. Okay. My bloodline. Okay. About like every, but then it's like the American side of me where it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's the American side of me or if it's this and this. I'm in a space right now where I'm just like, I need to be able to spend more time for myself. The lifestyle that it is that I truly, truly desire. Like the lifestyle that I have is I desire, right? Freedom, we flexible, we whoever we want, right? And long as like our responsibilities is pretty much taken care of, which is always the key, correct? So um but like even during this lifestyle, like even though like okay, step one of the lifestyle check is done, like we flexible now what's the part where I want to be able to utilize everything. Well, I'm going to be, because like I totally just abandoned the whole part where it's the enjoying myself part. I feel like I'm like in like this routine of things all the time, the same thing every single day, especially when it comes to like you know the main responsibilities, the angels that I raise, and it's like I'm starting to notice like they are like intentionally doing things to like frustrate me. And I don't know if it's like for attention, because they get attention almost all the time, unless it's like I'm trying to give like attention to myself, or more so like to my husband, because like it's 6 of us, okay? So then like now I have to like, share myself 6 ways. Hey babe, you want to say something? Okay, so my husband, he's sitting here. He just wanted to come out here and sit with me. I didn't want to just sit on the lap while it was still running and we just sitting. But like what I was saying is like I'm having to really share myself between like 6 different people, and then on top of that, it's like the same single things every single day. And it's just, I don't think there's a real enough prayer to kind of like get me through what it is that I'm feeling. And then I'm just like, I know it's me not moving the way that I want to move. It's not like I got, like I said, the first check mark done. But then it's the having fun, it's the going out, it's the doing this. Like, yes, most of it is like the babysitting, right? Like, it's mostly like the babysitting part. Because it's really hard to find really good, like, reliable babysitters, or even nannies, or whatever the case, because I believe after a certain time they consider it a nanny. So it's like, it's really hard to find them. Some that's responsive, some that know how to communicate properly, ones that are like, that knows how to look out. And it's like I've been telling my husband for the last few nights of like how I used to rock, but then like I got so caught up, like as the years went by, I got caught up with relationships and being a mom for like the better half of my life. So it's like I really haven't no real time to really move and shape the way that I want to. I don't go to parties, and I used to go to parties all the time. I don't go to the club anymore, and I used to do that every day. Like, the reason why I used to do it every day is because people was requesting me and the person that I vibed with to really become like their promoters in the club, while just doing the things that I just naturally love doing. And that's dancing, having a good time, and like literally just giving off so much feminine, sexy energy to where it penetrates people to want to continue to come back and feel that type of energy when they go out. And people was requesting me to come and be at these establishments, and was paying me to do that, to the point where people was asking me for my autograph. People wanted me to do private parties for them. And it's like, what happened? Like, I got caught up. I know exactly what happened. I just got caught up with relationships, and then like being a mom, and I lost myself. And then, like, every time, like every now and again, like I tap into that energy, and I take a snippet of it and I post it on social media, and it doesn't really do it no good. That's not what I want to be, for real. Like, I don't want to just take a snippet of what I like to do and then just post it. And then on top of that, it's like that energy I tap into, it gets restricted. Clink, clink. They cut off my live videos. You know, they restrict how far my videos can go to people to view. And it's like, the internet shit is not for me. I'm more of an in-person energy grabber. Like, for real. That's how I am. And then being trapped in the house because I can't find like a real fucking nanny, you know, the ones that's reliable. Because the last one that we had got, it was like she just allowed the kids to just ransack the whole damn house. Bonjour. Bonjour. You know, and it's just I don't know. Then I guess then at that point I began to like lose trust in the babysitting services, you know. So I was like, you know what, whatever. And then the other nanny, she just disappeared. She disappeared. She used to come to our house. We used to request her like every other day just to come and sit at our house or even clean our house. And then she just disappeared. Literally. Like, those little small things had created issues with me when I wanted to find a babysitter. So then I feel like I may have had cut everything off. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. You know, so now I'm like I feel like I'm having to ask people like the same questions over and over again, have to have conversations over and over again, and just to see, like, to hear, because once they step foot on wherever I am, then it's like I have to be able to trust these people that they're gonna do exactly what it is that I ask or what they get paid to do. And that's tough. I'm like, my for real feminine self, not like whatever it is that you guys see on social media, on my TikTok or on my Facebook, you know, or my OnlyFans or anything like that. You know, that's just a glimpse. That's just a little window of how I don't know. And then the kids, you know, I love them dearly. I love them to the core of me. You know, but it's like sometimes, a lot of the time, I'm like, what the, like, their biological fathers, you know, they just choose not to be around. They choose not to be like active inside their life. And it's like, and then like of course, like their grandparents, some of them, they want to do, but it's like the relationships aren't even real. Like, they're understanding, they're not really, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, like, I know what you mean, but I don't know how to say it. Like, they're not really grandparenting.
Yeah, like, you know, it's just not that type of relationship, grandparent and grandchild, you know. And then I have to yet still like wash off the kid from whatever they went around. Like, it was, you know, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird, you know. And the kids, they just now, I feel like they now just intentionally like try to bug me on purpose, because I feel like they enjoy watching me be like frustrated, you know. Like, I literally today, I packed up a bag with nothing on my bathing suits and shorts and like really cute dresses and lingerie and things, but I'm like, I'm finna manifest the hell out of this, because I need to be able to go. I need a reliable babysitter. I need a babysitter who is literally like a nanny, really, because that's what I need. I need a long-term situation, because you know, like, basically like the splitting, you know, like every other week they're babysitting. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need like a whole week break at a time, away from the kids, away from like the home setting. The home setting is what I need a break of, really. You know, like just need a break from the home setting for a week. You know, dancing, singing really loud, you know, like that whole week of just exercise, just dancing and just doing whatever it is that I desire for a whole week. Whatever makes me genuinely happy, you know, that's what I want. And then be able to check in with the nanny and be like, everything is okay. Everybody is doing what they need to be doing. You know, there was some hiccups along the way, but we got it, you know, it got fixed. You know, we working on it. And then when I come home, and it's actually that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no lies. Babe, can you bring me a water when you come back?
Yes.
Like, no lies. No nothing. You know? So, I don't know. It's just, you know, I'm not mad or anything like that. You know, I'm just tired. I'm exhausted from being like at home mom, and I just know that I have way more like skills and talents. Like, I feel like I'm overdoing like this whole mom thing. I feel like I'm overdoing it by just staying at home with the kids all the time, because that's not what that is. That's not what that is. And I honestly believe it's probably from like not having my parents around all the time and feeling like that, you know, maybe like I want to be around my kids all the time because I was around my parents all the time, you know, and that's not it. Nope. Not at all. I don't want to be around my kids all the time. As I say that out loud, like, I don't want to be around my kids all the time, you know, and I'm pretty sure they feel the same way about me. But it's like, if I have to live my life, like, they still young, you know, and people be like, oh, put your kids in all these extracurricular activities. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. They need training first. They need training in everything for free, because we've done so many different extracurricular activities for the children, and they'll start something and then they don't want to, they don't want to do it anymore, because when they start getting, like, when they first start, it's easy, it's fun, but then once they realize like this is like an everyday thing, they don't want to do it. And then, like, in the class, you know, they're having tantrums and just not being cooperative. And I'm like, we spent a lot of money on a month, not like every week's status. This was a monthly payment. And then, like, going every week, I'm ready to take them. I'm ready to take them to their, you know, 1.5 hour extracurricular activity. Then they get there, and then they just, I don't want to do it, all over the floor. A teacher called them up. Maybe the teachers had thought, maybe, well, the instructors, you know, they felt like, well, maybe it's because, you know, they got to be closer to the, you know, closer to them, be more hands-on with them and everything like that. I'm watching this, I'm seeing this, and it's not working. It is being in front of the class, and it just don't want to do it. And it's just like, and then didn't all the other parents, they look back at, you know, they look back at me and my husband, and they'd be like, and I'd be like, no, don't, they don't need this type of pity, because, you know, if they don't want to do it, let's go. We're not doing it again. Because these monthly subscriptions for the children, you know, I'll be like, look, they're young. They don't know what they really want to do. They don't know what they really want to do. You know? And I know what I want to do. I want to go and go have some fun. You know, they need to study. Hi, you know, they need to study. They need to be focused on, you know, how important for their hygiene is, you know, every day. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. You know, I feel like kids, they have so many different, cause see me, I was brought up where, you know, you play outside all fucking day, and you know, I probably have one extracurricular, but that would depend on your grades and your behavior and everything else, like that add a factor in that. You know, just because you a kid, now these motherfuckers feel too privileged, and now they're like, oh well, I'm the kid, and I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, no, hold up, because you will go outside all day. Because, well, that's good. What you work? What is your work? You know, I'm working too. You know, it's just like, whoa, because you know, it be a lot. But that's just the tip of it. You know, it's just a tip. I be trying to get them into stuff, but they don't be liking everything. They don't know. They switch up all the time. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
You too, baby. You know, so it's just a lot. I mean, it's not that much, but that's like I said, that's the tip of the iceberg. You know, but overall, like the day to day, once you're living in a day to day life, like even though yes, I'm married, you know, it still feel like a lot of weight is on me, and it probably is, you know, but at times, you know, it has to be like, I need a break. I need a break. I need a vacation. For real. I need a vacation that doesn't just exist around food, because that's not what I want. I want to be able to touch different contact, like textures of ground, you know? Like when I go out, it's like, oh, let's go out to go get some food. I don't want to go out and get no food. I want to leave the kids behind. Like, I want to go somewhere for a couple days and just let my short hair out and then just run around in the most sexiest, cutest outfits with my man chasing after me, grabbing on my booty. We looking like, you know, grown-ass teenagers running around the streets like we like this is like the hot, like our world is our high school, and we're just running around chasing each other and like kissing and touching without kids. Like, ew, why are you looking at her booty? Why, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Just blocking every opportunity just for it to be a moment where a motherfucker is just like, you know, like it's outside of like physical, you know, intercourse, you know. So it's like, motherfuckers be wanting to get, you know, I want to get out. I want to experience more than just this again. You know, it's been like 15, 16 years since I've been literally out of the house. I've been in the house. I ain't gonna, hold on, let me see. It's been about 12 years since I've been out the house. Because that's how old my oldest child is. I ain't been out the house in 12 years. 12 years. Let's add 13 on that, okay? Let's add one more year and make it 13. I ain't been in the house in 13 years. I'm ready to get out of the house. And then, like, you know, COVID had made it even worse, because now I was on for real. You know, locked in the house. You know, so it's like I haven't been out the house for a long time. I haven't been to nobody club. Like, I ain't lost my voice from screaming or singing along with music in a long time. in a long time. I haven't stood up in nobody's bar and just was like a little bit too drunk, not drunk, but like, when I stand up and then, I gotta catch my ones and my twos before I start walking. I have not felt that in a long time. I have not felt that in a long time. Everything has been at home, and I am so ready to get out of the house. I'm ready to get out the house. I'm tired of seeing the same people every day. I'm tired of seeing the same people every day. But I packed me up a bag with all my essential things that I would need to go on like a trip, and I'm gonna definitely be trying to manifest this because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna see what happens, because I'm telling you, I've been a mom for 13 years and I have not been out in the same club setting or fun setting that I enjoy in 13 years. In 13 years. Like, I haven't had a friend in 13 years. So, I'm ready to get the fuck out and enjoy myself. And that's just what that is, And like I said, I have my husband here. So what is your, see, this is what I see with him every day, playing his games, once I see it in that position, I already know that he's going to be on it all day. I already know. So what is your thoughts on what it is that I say, since you're out here?
I mean,
why you got your seatbelt on? We ain't moving.
I don't know. Just habit, get in the car, put my seatbelt on.
So what was you saying,
Look,
babe?
I'm ready to go too. You saw the seatbelt.
Oh gosh. So what was your thoughts, babe, before I got distracted with the seatbelt?
Look, I understand. It'd be a lot. I've been a few times, like.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, cause you found your way to escape. And that's your games. I don't have an escape panel. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be mommy. Mommy, 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 mommy. And that's how I hear it from all 40 kids. When they all grown up and, they have an understanding, like, every life is a lesson. And everything isn't just given to you just because you're a kid or just because you're a living, breathing human being. Sometimes you have to work for what you know and get and find what you really want to do. And then, so once they start calling me mommy when they're a little bit older, then, it can be a little bit more ease. But right now, every time they say mommy, they want something. They're asking me a question that I've already answered, like, literally maybe like 5 minutes ago, because it's 4 of them.
Yep. And they love to do the rotation.
Yep.
Same
so
question.
I'll be answering the same question 4 times. And even though I said it to one kid, and then the other kid come in, and I might say it because, but then we get to that 3rd time, it'd be like, go ask your other siblings. Like, I just told it to them. And then the other 2 will forget what I said.
Just completely clueless.
Just like, I said it twice. By the 3rd time, they don't even know. Or they claim they don't remember. But the second that, like, I take some things off the table to kind of, I like, for a while, I was taking things off the table. And, just to see, like, just to be like, oh, I'm taking these and you won't get them back. Da, 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 da. That standard punishment. The same thing, the same device, the same websites, the same everything. Just take it. After a while, they was okay with those things being taken. So I had to shuffle some things around to figure out what will really get them to move and shape. I figured out what it was. So now that I have figured out what it was that I was going to be able to get them to do, what it is that they need to do, they started doing things without me having even asked them. They're not coming and asking me 100,000 questions. The main three ones, they're not asking me the same, rotational questions. One asks the other one. They just know what to do now. So then, as the head honcho in the house, I look, and don't get it twisted. It's not just kids. My husband can be, a hassle too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's the children, and I've had them the longest. I had them the longest, and I just need a serious break from them, because I don't think I really know this gentleman yet, really, because it's only been like, what, 4 years? I've 13 years. I know them, and it's like, they know me too. And like, why? This ain't the one to stay. Like, why are we still at the stage where everyone is seeming like they're still 2 years old? I don't get it. And I'm just not. It's a lot of energy and mental healthness that has to go into this. And I've really just been there. I just been there with it. So I just know that I need space from my children, from the home setting, from the daily routine, up this, and all of this. And then I might go to sleep at a decent time, or if not, then I know that I'm going to be up till 3 o'clock. And then I have to get up and be run on the reserves because I didn't get a full 8 hours. So that means I still remember what I did yesterday. So that means since I didn't get enough sleep, I am still feeling yesterday. Because see, that's the whole point of like going to sleep for a whole 9 hours. Because you need an hour to really like wake up. It takes an hour to wake up. Okay, and then like the rest of your 8 hours is devoted to the day. So if you don't get all of your hours to sleep, you're going to be piggybacking off of yesterday. You're going to always be piggybacking off of yesterday if you do not get your whole 9 hours of sleep, your whole 9 hours of rest. And I don't get my whole 9 hours of rest. Do I, babe?
No, it makes it extremely difficult when you got children that want to be running and.
So when you don't get your whole 9 hours of, and then the whole mental part of it is just breaking. It's just like I need an episode on the news because I am having a dramatic moment because my mental sake of things, my emotional things, I just need a break. It's real. It's really real. It's really real. And so, if I was able to have a news channel out here, this is my news channel, breaking news. Bria is needing a break from children, from home. It made the news. This is real. Billions of people go through this. Billions. If you're bleeding blue, black, red, green, if even, you guys, this is the news. It may not be as you know, it may not be as dramatically because it's on, you know, those larger networks. If you need space, go. If you need space, go get space. Because that's how I am feeling right now. If you are able to, if you don't have so much stuff to fucking plan, like if you have babysitters, you know, connected with your inner circle, please go take a fucking break. Because I don't have inner circles. My inner circles is the fucking circles I'm trying to break out of for a week. This right here is my own little Illuminati, okay? See, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me see what he. You know, so take a break. Because, see, I have so many things that I have to consider and move and shake. You know what I'm saying? With my trust with these babysitters. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been burned. But now I'm like really moving, and I know that I need to kind of like create a system, you know? And, um, you know, if you got your people in your network, hop on it. If you got a nanny in your network, go get it, please, and go take a break. Because I have to be able to build this relationship with this company again, and then find other services, other companies, to be able to get um, the right babysitter. Cause that's where I am. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And then my husband, like I just said to him, like, you know, at least he gets his, you know, his moments where he can just go off to the side and play his games and not really being the, you know, playing that role the way how full time I am playing the role full time. Look at me. Y'all hear me? This damn wasp is around this car. And I'm trying to make sure all my windows is rolled up. Close the door, please. It's a wasp trying to break in. He went to every window. He's trying to figure out a way in. So, you know, at least with my husband, you know, like I was saying, like he got this, you know, he does this. I have so many games on my phone, and I just can't focus on my games because I know like it's so many responsibilities, you know, and I feel like a lot be weighing on me, and I just be feeling like, oh my God, this is a lot, and I need to go for a break. I be having to go for a break, y'all. So at least one of us isn't totally mentally distraught, you know, even, you know, exhausted and, you know, dealing with all these different things. Right, babe? Hmm.
I'm not mentally exhausted. It goes back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. Mine appear to be like all the time. Like I haven't had any dreams in about a few weeks. I haven't had any dreams in about a few weeks, and that's not like me. Now, is it, babe? No. And then today, when I have a dream, when I woke up and I was able to remember my dream. Well, matter of fact, my dream was a little bit kind of like felt. I mean, I could remember it. You know. I was a player in my dream. Like I was living in my dream. I know. Today, I woke up excited that I was able to remember my dream. Every day. Every day. And I want something fun. Cause my man's, what was that you was telling me about you? What was it? Hot air ballooning. We had talked about going hot air ballooning. He brought up the idea to me, and then we never really went. And I was looking forward to it, cause I was like something I was looking forward to, and it didn't happen. And then what we have finally went to the movie, but it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. Right.
Because I mean, not much different than sitting in bed watching a movie after the kids have gone to bed.
Right. No different. So something out of the home is just what I'm ready to put my juju on the dance floor. And then my man don't dance, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at first, when we first started this relationship, it used to bug the hell out of me that he ain't know how to dance. It used to bug me. Broke something. So, this is, I just feel like my mommy duties is calling, because some like things are getting out of control, because, I'm not there, because this is them running to the car. So hopefully something inside in the house that needs my, big energy, so I can be able to, so they'll be able to get done and get past and get through whatever is going on in the house right now. Because whatever's going on in the house right now, oh yeah. I'll be going into the house. So I might have another venting coming soon. I'm not sure, but I'm going in. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Put in the code. How do I end this thing here?